follow my lead. We on the road to achieve
success and settle for less.
no need. If you could dream, you can achieve what you believe.
What's going on, Iron Body Crew? It's your boy D Wills here, coming at y'all doing another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be taking y'all through my pull-up variation workout. This workout is only gonna consist of pull-ups, chin-ups, and I think I added in even a little bit of cable rolls at the end of the workout, all right? So without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna start the workout off with some wide grip pull-ups, and we're gonna be doing this for 5 sets of 8 reps with 60-second rest periods. And do 8 reps, then do as many reps as you can, even if that means only being able to do 1 rep and then rest for 60 seconds. The wide grip pull-up is harder than the traditional shoulder width pull-up, putting more stress on your rotator cuff muscles. Also, your forearms and your biceps are not worked to the same degree as in the traditional pull-up. However, because this exercise is so hard and is an excellent measure of upper body strength, it carries over to the traditional pull-up extremely well. Now, with the pronated grip, which is palms facing the bar, you want to grip the bar outside of shoulder width apart. Now you see in the video my hands go all the way to the ends of the bar, and that's simply because I have a little bit more of a wider structure, and depending on the structure that you have, you may have to come in a little bit more narrower. It just has to be outside of your traditional shoulder width apart. Now you want to start from a dead hang position, and you want to pull yourself all the way up, bringing your chest close to the bar. You should be able to feel your lats being activated at this point. And at the top position, you want to make sure that you contract your lats.
Coming up at the home plate, knocking them out the park, and we walk home running, giving them something to talk about like it's easy. I mean, why would you believe me? Really one of the hardest to achieve, B, but not impossible. Totally unstoppable. Giving it to the man upstairs. He's watching you or watching me. As far as my eyes can see, I know it not to be. Thugging is obsolete. We out to get it, leave a name for the legacy. Giving it to the next generation coming after the last chapter. We don't abide by the masters, break rules, making news after paying dues. Many late nights with Pro Tools.
Here we have the weighted pull-ups. We're going to be doing 5 sets of 5 reps with 90-second rest periods, and we're going to be using somewhere around your 8 rep max if you happen to know it. If you don't know your 8 rep max, then just choose a challenging weight where you can at least get to 5 reps, but not make it too hard to where you can barely get it. Now with the pronated grip, you're going to have your hands at shoulder width. So on the wide grip pull-ups, we were outside of shoulder width. For this exercise, we're at shoulder width apart. This is gonna make the exercise easier than the wide grip pull-up, and it's also gonna allow for you to be able to go into a full range of motion, meaning that you can build more muscle. Starting from a dead hang position, you wanna pull your body up until the bar touches your upper chest. Keep your shoulders down and back, creating a slight arch in your back like you would in an incline bench press.
Tony Crizzy, y'all. Check it out. TonyCrizzy.com. Check it out.
Here we have some chin-ups. We're going to be doing this for 5 sets of 8 reps with 60-second rest periods. Once again, if you can't do 8 reps, then do as many reps as you can and rest for 60 seconds. Now for this particular movement, you're going to grab the bar with the palms facing you. So that's basically a supinated grip at shoulder width apart. Start from a dead hang position with your elbows straight and your scapula stretched up. And you want to pull your body up until your chin is over the bar. Always contract at the top and lower yourself down into a dead hang position and repeat. It is very important that you remember to start from a dead hang position on this exercise so that you can engage your serratus anterior, which are the muscles right here, the long heads of your triceps, and also allow your legs to be completely stretched at the bottom of the position. Always remember that it is the stretching and contracting of muscles through a full range of motion that allows them to get bigger and stronger. Next, we have the weighted chin-up. We're going to be doing this for 5 sets of 5 reps with 90-second rest periods. you're going to be using your 10 rep max or even possibly your 12 rep max to make sure that you can actually do this particular exercise. If the weight is too challenging to the point where you can barely get it, then you may have to lower the weight. Given the fact that your lats and your back is just completely destroyed at this point, it's going to be tough to make it through this one, but just try to push through anyway. If need be, stop in between the set, take a 5-10 second count, and continue to complete the reps until that set is complete. Okay, lastly we have some cable rules. Now because of my setup, I'm pulling from more of a vertical angle, but 9 times out of 10 you'll more than likely be pulling from a horizontal angle. Now we're going to be doing 3 sets of 15 reps with 45-second rest periods. Choose a weight that's going to be challenging to your muscles, but not to the point where you can barely make it through. The goal for this exercise here is to build up as many metabolites and waste products into the muscle as fast as possible. Essentially, you're pretty much chasing a pump, okay? So you're gonna be having that lactic acid build up and your muscles is gonna feel real tight. When you do this exercise, allow the weight to actually pull and stretch your lats out. And then when you come back, contract your lats. You don't wanna like come all the way back like this. Okay, let me see if I can kind of change my position. So if I'm right here, most machines will have you kind of, when the weight is coming out, it'll have you stop it right there. But when you do that, you're actually restricting your lats from engaging all the way. The proper way to do it is to allow the weight to stretch your lats out, and then when you come back, you stop at that 90-degree angle and pull and contract right there. You don't want to come back like this because you're not engaging as much in your back, but you want to be right here. So on each rep, you come out forward, allowing the weight to stretch your lats out. You pull it back, bam, and you want to be right at that position. If you do not allow the weight to stretch your lats out, you're basically stunning your own growth because you're not going to be able to get maximal development on this particular type of exercise. All right, there you have it. That is my pull-up variation type workout with a hint of cable rolls at the end. Now, if you happen to be a beginner, you may have to use a lat pull-down machine because you don't have enough basic strength to pretty much make it through this particular kind of workout. This is a bit aggressive, I'm not gonna lie, so it's more for the intermediate to advanced type lifter to be able to make it through this kind of routine. Like I said, if you're a beginner, you may want to start off on the lat pull-down machine and just use 50% of your weight. So if you're 150 pounds, just put on there 75 pounds and just build up until you can kind of make it to pull-ups and chin-ups. But pull-ups and chin-ups is always going to be pretty much the best bang for your buck. It works almost all the muscles in your upper body. You can't even begin to compare this to something like a lat pull-down, but like I said, if you don't have a lot of basic strength, then you have to go with something like the lat pull-down machine until you get your strength up. Another thing that you could do is, if you have your heart set on doing this, then you can also do just slow negatives on the pull-up. Just allow yourself to go down extremely slow. So if you're on the pull-up bar, then just give yourself 4 to 6 seconds to come back down. And that's also building that strength to strengthening those muscles so that you can be strong enough to eventually being able to do multiple pull-ups and chin-ups as well. So we had wide grip pull-ups, which was done for 5 sets of 8 with 60-second rest periods. We had weighted pull-ups with 5x5 with 90-second rest periods. We had the chin-ups for 5 sets of 8 with 60-second rest periods, and we also had the weighted chin-ups, 5 sets of 5 with 90-second rest periods. And then we had the cable rows for 3 sets of 15 for 45-second rest periods, again to build up the metabolites and waste products into the muscle. That is the back exercise workout. You don't need to do anything else. I hope you enjoyed the video. Always remember to make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will be coming at you guys again very soon. Take it easy. Peace.